Good news, Sonic fans. You're going to get another movie. Believe it or not, this has already been confirmed. It's out in the world, and I'm excited. I have to tell you that one of the favorite characters in tentpole films that you're going to be able to see was the recent third film. There's a whole lot more to explore with Sonic, and looks like we're going to get there. And it also looks like Sega's planning even more. Let's jump into the story. But before we do that, be sure to double check that you're still subscribed to the channel. And whether you've been here for your first time or your 1000th time, go ahead and click on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications for everything, because I do at least one live show per day and at least one video per day, provided I'm not on vacation. Sometimes I do much, much more. And with that being said, let's jump in. Sonic the Hedgehog, your family favorite, is out there, and it looks like the cinematic run will continue as Sonic the Hedgehog 4 confirms official release date, a story coming out of Bounding Into Comics by Ryan Pearson. And he should know what he's talking about. In a move so fast that it would impress even the franchise's titular hero, after just being announced as officially in production a month ago. So they're already starting on it. And while its predecessor is still in theaters, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 has received an official release date. So we're already there. That's great news, and I'm kind of excited because I think this speaks to greater things. I think this means we're going to get a Sega universe and much, much more, considering it looks like they're moving back into the game sphere with a new kind of account, a video that we might cover here in the future. As reported by Games Industry, the Blue Blur's next cinematic outing is currently set to hit the ground running on March 17th of 2027, with the project having entered pre-production the day before Sonic the Hedgehog 3 dashed itself into theaters. Amazing. At current, the film's release date, as well as the voice of Sonic actor Ben Schwartz, are the only confirmed details that Paramount has provided about the sequel. Speculation suggests that the series director Jeff Fowler is expected to return, along with the rest of the major cast, but nothing is in concrete, at least not as of yet. But we do know that the Eggman is interested. As expected, notably, a number of said cast members have already expressed interest in reprising their Sega-based roles, which means kind of a payday. Speaking with comicbook.com's Patrick Cavanaugh, both Shadow actor Keanu Reeves and Knuckles actor Idris Elba beamed at the idea of the team-up adventure between their two characters, with Elba adding that he would love to do a fourth Sonic film. And as I mentioned before, the man responsible for bringing Dr. Robotnik to life, Jim Carrey, has also expressed interest in returning for future films. Multiple. And that's good news. Speaking to Screen Rant, Carrey told his hosts, "I don't want to say for sure, but it always comes down to what's happening in the moment. And the guys, Toby Asher and Jeff Fowler, call me up and say, we have this idea. What do you think? In where we can take Robotnik." Ooh, gives me chills. Very exciting indeed. I guess Jim wasn't very serious about retiring, and I think that's a good thing for Sonic fans. And what says a lot here is the confidence to greenlight the Sonic the Hedgehog 4 just before the third film premiered was duly founded. As Variety reports, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 grossed $218 million in the US and $422 million globally. In doing so, not only surpassing the financial success of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but also becoming the second highest grossing video game movie of all time, behind the Super Mario Bros. Movie 2023. And of course, it had $1.8 billion in earnings. I don't think Sonic's quite done yet, but for those curious, so far, the Sonic franchise has made over $1 billion itself, and at least across its 3 films. So there's no wonder why they're headed forward with Sonic the Hedgehog 4, and why a lot of fans are going to be very excited about it. I know I am, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. It's time for audience participation time, and I want to know what you think. In fact, I'll probably respond to all of you fans out there. Are you looking forward to the return of Dr. Robotnik, since we really don't know what his fate was at the end of the third film? Are you looking forward to all the returning characters? And do you think they could make this next movie even more thrilling and even bigger? I would say we could probably count on it. As always, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, see ya for real.